Have you finished now?
Finished.
Sure.
Boring, go on.
Right, Mrs. P's got it on her this morning. It's taken me 5 minutes to get into these overalls. A job that would normally take me 20 seconds. No paper in there. Yeah, so I try to put the overalls on, so she grabs the sleeve and holds it behind me so I can't get it through. And then she's holding her leg so I can't get it in. And all the time she's looking at me and, do you get this problem with your missus? Or maybe if it's the other way around, your husband, because I would never do a thing like that to her. Anyway, morning world, welcome to Saturday 2nd of December, and we've got a fair bit to do this morning. The ground is rock hard, frozen. Well, apart from the slushy bits where it's a bit less. Right, you've actually still got some in there, so you're not desperate for a minute, so you can wait. I reckon the cows are going to want to bail, and we're definitely going to be in there cleaning that out today. So first job today is feed everything, so probably the cows down here first. I've got to do the calves over at the farm. They're going to want to bail today. These guys this morning as well. We'll talk about that later on. And yeah, then it'll be mucking out. So same old with nothing different, maybe apart from that. Maybe. Right, you're actually in my way for a minute. So a brief look to begin with. We'll actually do a proper review on this. I'll need to spend a bit of time with it first to get my head around the controls. No foot pedals in this. Well, there's one, but I think it's a throttle. Everything is working on the two hand control levers. So yeah, I'm not wired up for this machine, but give me a couple of weeks and I probably will be, he says. Easier to get in and out of, I'll give it that. Right. And we got to wait for this to wakey. Maybe wait for that to go out as well. There you go. That was simple enough. I didn't do anything. I didn't touch anything. So we'll take that off. Oh, right, okay, so maybe I've got to do that first. Yeah. You can go on there for a minute. So basically all I'm going to do is take this outside. So everything is on that. That ain't going to annoy me enough, is it? I don't know. Should we put a bail in with this? We could put a bail in with this. But where am I going to stick that? I got nowhere to stick the. Got there. Right, so I believe that lock, that one there. So I got or have I got to put the brake on to do it? Basically, there's no levers on here, and I'm assuming these two little things sticking up are the or how we unlock it, and I thought it was that button there. But if I got to do something, okay, plus I got to do that. It lights up, or if I got to have it on the floor. This is the problem. I need to suss all this lot out, and while I'm messing about with this, the cattle aren't having a bail. So, do you know what? We'll come back to this. You can go back up there, like that. We'll put this out the way, in there. It's very twitchy. In comparison to my Mustang. And honestly, that reversing alarm is going to annoy the what's name out of me, so. Right, we will come back to this. That means back to Old Faithful. So Marley was quite happy to admit yesterday that he knows absolutely nothing about skid steers. Ask him about a New Holland T7 or a T5 or even a T8, he can probably give you some answers. But on that machine, because apparently skid steers, as far as TH Whites are concerned, are dealt with by construction, not agriculture. So they don't really do skid steers. You have to buy one of those through construction, if I've got that right in my head. Yeah, different department. Although I still think that every farm, large or small, should have one of these. Excuse me a second. Got rid of that nasty rattle. It's definitely fresh this morning. Not as fresh as Siberia or the Arctic, but for Wotton Under Edge, it's fresh. Knife wants an edge put back on it. Alright, we'll clean out later. Silage. Feels a bit soft, that one. I don't think this is going to be one of the best bales. Oh, so far so good. That's daughter going out. Nothing wrong with that. Smells quite nice actually. A little bit of fungal mycelium there, but only a touch. So why do you feel so soft? Oh, you're a bit more this side. But only, it's not terrible. Yeah, we don't really want this. Most of that will come off with a net. Right, let's shut them through. It's coming. It's coming. See, he hadn't run out. Just probably, that's not the best bit. Go on. Always you, innit? Go on. Go on. Get in there. And you, Trouble, get in there. Sometimes when there's a bit of fungal infection, she was saying about, and that can be a bit of a bugger to get off. Wait, patience, Patrick. Okay, now you can come out. And finally, a bale to the farm. I'm keeping that little one. I don't know why I'm keeping that little one, but I'm keeping that little one. for a special occasion. But we'll have to go underneath him. Off we go. See if we can land him on his end. No. Oh well. Yeah, it'll have to stay like that. That'll be alright. Can't fall off there, can it? Actually, I'm fed up with that thing rattling. So it can come out. Oh. It's slippery in there. I nearly did myself mischief. Right, I need to go to the house and get the keys for the Land Rover because I forgot to put them in my pocket. Right. Right, also, I didn't have her. Although it's cold outside and she's not keen on the cold, she's even less keen on being left behind. Come on, you. Right, tether farm. Here we come. Happy doggy. Right, the cattle are all down here, which tells me that their bale has indeed run out. So they're pleased to see me. Yeah, but you have to let me come through. Go on. Out the way. You tell them, Biscuit. Mind out the way. Mind out the way. Right, the downside with this means I'm going to be mobbed while I'm trying to do this, so it just makes it a little bit more difficult. More interesting for you, but more difficult for me. Right, here they come. There's not a lot out here from the pick over now, so they're pretty much relying on the bale. Yeah, that's empty. Yeah, that's making me think maybe I should have done this last night. So it was alright yesterday morning, but they polished that off overnight, haven't they? Oh well. You see, would they be sleeping up here? Hello? Yes. Oh yeah, I'm just feeding my young stock, yeah. Alice, up at where, sorry? Oh yes, yeah. Yeah, sure, I'll try and do it today for you. Okay, alright. Okie dokie. Alright, bye. Alison's cold. Needs a load of logs, so we'll go and do that. Oh, I thought that was going to be frozen to the ground. Right, I was trying to stop him getting behind me while I'm tipping this off. He says, hopefully. Get out of it. I wonder if you'll tip that way. Yeah, you will. That which means I've got to drive forward it. Foot. Yeah, blah, 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 I know. Right. Oh, bugger off, don't eat the net. Don't eat the net. Get out of it. Get out. They're hungry, which is no one's fault but mine. Wait, just wait. Get out of it. Wait. God, bloody impatient. Mind your noses. Okay. Now you can have some. Don't eat that, stupid creature. No, don't eat that. That's net, you can't eat that. Okay, knock yourselves out. You're not going to stand still long enough for me to count you, are you? 19. Okay. No, 19, they're all there. Right, well, while it's like this, frozen, I'm still happy for them to stay out. These are hardy little animals, they don't mind a bit of frost or a bit of snow, as long as they've got somewhere to get out of the wind. That's the main thing. I don't even mind getting wet. It's the wind they don't like. So as long as I keep bringing them grub, we're still okay. And I did say keep them out till December. It is December. But yeah, maybe just a bit longer. Give me time to sort some barn space out at home. Oh. Right, speaking of barns, we're going to shoot up to the corn store and just have a look at the temperatures. I wouldn't be surprised actually if the fans are turned off now, because it may well be down to the magic number 12. So yeah, We'll go and see that, and then we'll go home. Okay, so the fans are still running. So I'm assuming we haven't reached the magic number 12 yet. So let's go and have a look. Okay. Right. So I don't know why they're still on, but they should be off now. Let's take a quick photograph of that, and I'll ring Reg and say, can I turn the fans off? Right, I couldn't get out of Reg, so I've made an executive decision. I turned it off anyway, so it was well below target. So yeah, I'm sure I get told off if I got that wrong. Okay. Home. Right, we're going to take Alison and her bag of logs in a minute, but first, while I've got that on, and I can get to that, and I'll just shut them out. We'll put that over in there, and then it's ready for when I want to bed them out later on. So, thinking ahead. I know I got to get out of my seat to change the implement on this, but it's simple, real simple. Right. So you may or may not remember, I came up here a month ago to deliver some logs to the same customer, And I was telling you all about the lovely view and everything else up here, but it's a bit different today. So I thought I'd just share a bit of you, or a bit of the difference with you for today. Cold morning. Coombe Valley, well, that's still in the mist. Up here, not so much. Making my hand cold over that out there. Bad enough of that. Right then, back down the hill. Right, I've just met my daughter number 2 on the driveway going out. Apparently they've got another puppy. I think it's a border collie or something, which I've told them they're mad. Border collies do not live or do well, in my opinion, in townhouses. So I think it's a bad idea. But then, what do I know? I'm just a bloke, you know. All the women think it's a great idea. Anyway, I said I got a bag of logs out for her, ready to go, and she said, "Oh," I said, "Mikey, there to get them." Right. Okay. So I'll load them up for him. So when I told her I had a bag of logs out ready for her, I had the cheeky grin of, "Thank you, Daddy." So, and that's why we do it, isn't it? That's the only reason we do it. Yeah. Where's the loop? I can't pick that pallet up the other way. Right, okay. So this pallet can only be picked up one way. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to tip him onto one side and then try and grab it from the side. That way, maybe I can get that one. Can I get that one? Oh, I get that one. Not liking that. So can I now get that one? Come off. There was never any question about that. It was just a case of, am I going to get it off without tearing the bag open? So the answer is yes, I can. You can stay in there. Right, pallet forks can come off, milk bucket can come on, and we'll start the next job. Right, there is all nice, dry, neat, tidy, clean. So all dug out, pushed out there as usual. Fresh layer of wood chip back in. Only 2 scoopfuls on the skid steer, so only a shallow layer. It makes cleaning this up so much easier having that on the bottom. Straw spread. All I got to do now is open the gate. This is one of those things, it's like going back 20 years when you've cleaned the kids' bedroom out because it was a tip, knowing full well that next time you go back in their bedroom, it's going to be a tip again. At least the kids don't shit anywhere, I suppose, but well, not when they're older. Right, you lot can come back in. There you go. Happy days. I'm going to do the yard. What's time? Yeah, lunch. I'll have lunch and then we'll do the yard. We've got to dig it up. Hey, what is it with digging it up? Hey, it's yeah, I know what you're about to do. You know, you come in, you have a clean up, you make it all nice and fresh, and they trash it. It's just, why do we bother? Stop that, you. And now you're going to crap on it? Is that going to happen now? Any second now? No, maybe? Or you wanted to, didn't you? Blooming wanted to. Oh, cough it up. I really wish you wouldn't do that. I don't mind that so much. It's just the pouring of the ground, you know. Just leave it where it's supposed to be.